all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south. More specifically, we are in Burlington, North Carolina. Visited McLaren Farms last night, also known as Woods of Terror, for their wonderful Christmas event. It's about 3 hours from my house, so I drove out there last night. I decided to just grab a hotel room instead of trying to make the full 3 hours back to home. So I figured we'd try to find something to see today out here in the Burlington, North Carolina area. But first I figured we'd grab some food, and of course, as I travel through North Carolina, I love to get barbecue. We're here at Smithfield Barbecue and Chicken. I've never eaten here before, so I saw this. I figured we'd get a little bit of North Carolina barbecue. Now, Carolina barbecue is interesting because depending on where you are in the state, it is different. Of course, you know, in the mountains, we have, you know, the tomato-based barbecue sauce. You head down to South Carolina, you get the mustard-based barbecue sauce. Further out in the state, further east in North Carolina, you get that vinegar barbecue sauce. I'm not sure where Smithfield lies on the North Carolina barbecue spectrum. And they also sell chicken as well. This is a delicious sounding combination. So let's check out Smithfield's barbecue. Please follow me. Alright, so I got the combination plate. I wanted to try both the chicken and the barbecue. Got the dark meat combination plate. Has the thigh and the leg there, as well as some pulled pork right here. I got, for the sides, I got coleslaw and Brunswick stew. I love Brunswick stew. See, it's like a meaty stew with corn and beans in it. And this is pretty common in North Carolina barbecue, is you get hush puppies with the barbecue. I'm not always the biggest fan of hush puppies. Little fried chunks of bread there, but this all looks good. And it does look like we got the red sauce. That's probably like a tomato-based barbecue sauce. All right, so a fairly delicious looking mountain of barbecue and chicken there. Let's start with the chicken here. Oh wow, I enjoy that. That is pretty good. Uh-oh, looks like I need to get a fork. Got a spoon for my barbecue. I think I need to grab a fork. All right, there we go. I've returned with my fork. Let's see what this red barbecue sauce is. Of course, the sauce always an important component in. Okay, so it kind of has like a, oh man, I just spilled it all over my hand. See the sauce there? Kind of has a, it does kind of have a vinegary smell to it. I do like the barbecue to have kind of that strong vinegary taste to it. Let's try some of the barbecue. Try that with the sauce. Okay. So the red sauce is a vinegary sauce. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's super good sauce. That's exactly what I like with barbecue sauce. Just really tangy, really vinegary. In the mountains, we have more like a thick, syrupy, sweet tomato style barbecue sauce. I really love the vinegary, tangy style. What do you guys like? Leave a comment in the comment section. What is your favorite style of barbecue sauce? I'm gonna try some of this Brunswick stew as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Probably not the ultimate Brunswick stew I've had, but still pretty tasty. See the big lima bean there. That's good. We'll try a little bit of the coleslaw. I can be a little picky with coleslaw. That's very good coleslaw though. Got a lot of flavor in it. Not too much mayonnaise. And then finally, you'll taste the Hush Puppy. Again, not the biggest fan of Hush Puppies, but you know, that's good. Got a good consistency to it. Pretty tasty, actually. That's pretty good. Pretty yummy. But overall, yeah, this is a really good meal. Love the fried chicken and barbecue together. Because I've never had Smithfield before. Would definitely stop back here, coming back to the area. But in addition to this, what they call the red sauce, which is tomatoey and vinegary, they do just have the straight up vinegar sauce, which I do love vinegar sauce. I think I do prefer the tomato. It adds a little bit more, but yeah, I definitely can go with pure vinegar sauce as well for barbecue. But I do like the little added bonus of having a little bit of tomato in there. But let's try some of the vinegar sauce here. See, it's mostly just vinegar. Yeah, this is the traditional East Carolina vinegar sauce. Yeah, it's mostly vinegar. You know, there's some other flavors there, but it's mostly vinegar. Definitely, I think I prefer the red sauce that does have, you know, a little bit of tomato in there to add to it. So a delicious barbecue meal here. I ate about everything. I did decide, even though these Hush Puppies are really good, I did decide to try to make a good decision and not eat that. Just try to cut down on the carbs a little bit. I had some carbs, of course, with the fried chicken, with the probably some in the barbecue sauce as well. But you know, try to make it, you know, as good a decisions as I can, and leave the Hush Puppies behind. Now this is a first time in my life for me, but I did not ask for this, but the gentleman at the counter did grant me a senior discount. Oh my goodness. Has it gotten to this? So now that we've filled up on some delicious chicken and barbecue, there's something I did want to check out in this area. Come over here to Granddaddy's Antique Mall. Wanted to check this out. I hear that there is a very interesting booth inside the mall that I was interested in hunting down. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of fun stuff in here. See a toys and games booth. I think Jen would like this. Oh, I know Jen would like this guy. What is this? It's a monster plush. Look at him. I love all his eyeballs. Yeah, they have a lot of strange and unique plushies here. Look at this pumpkin guy. Is this who's that? Is that oh, it's Rocky and Bullwinkle. Is that Snidely Whiplash? Is that the name of that character? I think Snidely Whiplash, right? Leave a comment in the comment section if I'm wrong. Got a R2-D2 lamp, and look at this Grogu bobblehead. It's very big and bobbly. I don't see bobbleheads that big too often. Look at this guy. He's so angry. Yeah, I love going through antique stores, antique malls. It's kind of like a museum where you're allowed to pick things up and put your hands all over everything. What's this here? This is like a little minor. It says, "For my grub steak." What is a grub steak? If you know what a grub steak is, leave a comment in the comment section. Grub steak. See, right there, it says grub steak. Especially love the old mannequins there. That one's wearing the, it's like a horse riding hat. Oh yeah, there's a lot of mannequin heads down here. What kind of hat is that? This particular mannequin's wearing. Oh, this mannequin here, getting her hair done with this old-timey hair doing machine. Look at this. This head here is wearing this very interesting wig made of feathers. Is that a hat made of feathers? Or is that a wig made of feathers? Yeah, this place is actually a lot of fun. A lot of really interesting booths here. Oh, what are these? Is our cowboy right there. Very interesting paint job. Oh, look at this. That's somewhat terrifying. I am a fan of velvet paintings. What do you guys think of this one? Over here you see some vintage Christmas ornaments. That's pretty fun. You could do like a purely vintage Christmas tree. Oh, I've got Santa up there. Oh, this section here is all Christmas. See the vintage Santas. A lot of vintage Santas. And little elf. Elf of some sort. Got some blow mold wise men there. And I love the old blow mold Christmas decorations. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice him at first. Got a blow mold baby Jesus. Some animatronic Christmas carolers. And this is a lot of fun. This is a color wheel. You would put this next to like an aluminum Christmas tree, you know, the shiny metal Christmas trees, and this would rotate and shine the different colored lights on the aluminum Christmas tree. Got a record store over here, all these vinyl records. And the record store is filled with these strange eyeball monsters here. Well, their head is just one giant eyeball. Now, what t-shirt is that eyeball person wearing? Oh, they got a Pink Floyd shirt on. And this eyeball monster is a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. Some pretty unique records back here that I wouldn't even think of, like the soundtrack to War of the Gargantuas. Has anyone seen the War of the Gargantuas? Does it have a really good soundtrack? Another booth full of vintage Christmas. See, they got a set of wise men here and Joseph. You know, these old nativity scenes, they're hard to keep together. You know, they get separated, people steal them. The baby Jesuses are really hard to hold on to because people like to steal baby Jesus for some reason. Spotted a little baby doll there. This vintage carriage. Got another baby there. Then over there, I think that's some sort of lemur. Do you think Jen would be happy if I bought her these shoes here? Some pretty cool shoes. There's no denying that. This toy booth right here. Now at first I looked over and I saw this Barbie and it said cancer on it, and I'm like, they made cancer Barbie, like Barbie with cancer. But then I realized that's just her zodiac side. I don't think there's a Barbie with cancer. I think that may be, you know, venturing into the realm of poor taste. Oh, look at this. There's a arcade machine here. It's Konami GT, like a driving game. Got the pedal down there. Now this does say it works. It works. Now I'd love to have an actual arcade machine in my house, and those like one-up machines. I don't know, it's just not the same to me. They're so tiny. I'd love to have like a full-sized one, but I don't know. This one, it says it works, but you know, I guess I would have to see it plugged in before I would invest in a full-size arcade machine. These trophies here are pretty cool. I could buy these and just put them up around my house so people think that, you know, maybe I won a bunch of trophies for various sports. Over here, this is a Duck Dynasty gnome. It's even got the duck call. Does anyone remember Duck Dynasty? There was like a period of time where me and Anna would not miss an episode of Duck Dynasty. It was one of our favorite shows. We kind of fell off watching it after a while, though. Also like this. This is a souvenir from Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Another very nostalgic thing for me. My mom would always take us to the circus. This circus in particular, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, when we were growing up. Yeah, always fascinated by all the fake heads you see in an antique mall. Some cool vintage chairs there. Also really like this couch. And some pretty cool Jesus pictures. And the Moon Monster poster also, I think, ties everything together. This vintage candy machine here. Although I don't know if this is for sale. I think it's actually just for dispensing crackers. Some cool velvet paintings in here. Got Elvis there. That cat. Oh wow, look at all these vintage peanut cans here. Although I think I remember eating peanuts out of this particular can. Some troll dolls here. Remember when trolls were like the most popular thing in the entire world? Look at that giant troll there. This bear is a honeypot. Actually take his head off, and then his tongue is like a spoon to scoop out honey. Now I love Viewmasters, and I still have a few Viewmasters. I do not have one of these. This is a talking Viewmaster. Actually put the thing in there and it'll actually speak and give the narration. Looks like it's also got its own light on there to help light up the slides. That's the heavy duty deluxe Viewmaster there. Some fun hand puppets here. There's Donald Duck and Tweety Bird. And who's this? This is my friend Jenny. I guess this is a tip cup here that is a sad homeless clown. The skull here caught my eye. It's kind of a creepy, interesting skull there. And I don't know. What do you guys think of this for my next hat? It's a lightweight. It's like a foam hat. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'll replace my hat with this. This is a carnival hat. So, love carnivals. Love hats. This may be the perfect hat for me. Remove that there, and we'll try on the carnival hat. Oh no. It doesn't fit, and I'm not going to push down because I'll crack the styrofoam. Alright, no carnival hat for me. Got a life-size Pinocchio there, hanging in the corner. Oh, look at this. This is one of those temporary wicker caskets that they put bodies in while they are transporting them. Huh. So this comes from a funeral home in Carbondale, Pennsylvania. Oh, it also has a leather pillow. Oh, a moldy leather pillow covered in the essence of 1,000 corpses. This is pretty amazing. Back here, this is actually like the top piece of a carousel. Let's see how much something like that would run us. Looks like it's about $2,250, so a little bit out of my price range, but Yeah, that's really cool. And what is this? It says online and telephone banking. Is this like an ATM? You got the telephone there. Not sure how something like this would work exactly. This room right here says, "This is the office. Everything on the price tag is for sale except for the deer and the coyote. Come on in." So everything with a price tag. I don't know whose office this is, but everything with the price tag is for sale. Oh my gosh. Joanne the Rattler there does not have a price tag, but that's a pretty amazing rattlesnake there. And I guess this is not for sale here. The deer and the coyote. The coyote taking a massive jump onto the deer's back. It says, "Please do not pet me." Either they don't want you to destroy them, or they are preserved with arsenic. And wow, look at this. Has that alligator skin right there. Okay, now this is the booth that interested me in coming out here in the first place. The Crap-O-Rama booth. They sell some fun stuff online, but this is their brick and mortar store. I love the little dummy there poking through the Crap-O-Rama sign. Just all sorts of cool random stuff here. We have the skeletal mermaid candle. This is like a what is that, like a wind-up skier, wind-up cross-country skier. Now, I wasn't sure what this thing was here, but apparently it is a 45 record cover holder. So apparently this goes over a stack of 45 records. Very stylish way to store records. So let's come inside and see the original t-shirts by North Carolina artist Jason Lonin. And yeah, they do have some interesting t-shirts here. The Beast of Bladenboro. I don't think I know about the Beast of Bladenboro. That may be something I need to do some research on. Always interested in learning about new cryptids. They do have some cool t-shirts back here. The Owari Forest Bigfoot, King of Cryptids. Of course, anywhere you go in the country, you're going to come across old Bigfoot there. Talk here about the Brown Mountain Lights, the mysterious lights seen in the sky over Brown Mountain. Actually, the mysterious lights verified by scientific research. They found there's a video of the actual lights recorded, and still, no one knows where they come from. I guess this is a collection jar for muscular dystrophy. You'll put coins in there. Yes, there is a dead frog inside. What is it? I don't know. It doesn't say what it is, but it does say that there is a dead frog inside. I'm assuming it's some sort of maybe I guess maybe like a dead frog for dissection, because it says Carolina teamed with teachers. An old blackjack, old analog blackjack game. Old panda here pouring himself a soda. And look at this mask here. What even is that? What type of mask? It's a clown bird. A clown bird. We got some stuff down here behind the glass. This is a vintage Black Panther shoe brush. It reminds me, it was the Black Panther that was the cologne in Anchorman. And then back behind the Black Panther, we have a pull-string crypt keeper. Not sure why he's dressed up in like a Hawaiian outfit. And yeah, I love the Crypt Keeper. Some fond memories of watching Tales from the Crypt. It's sad that it's not. I'm still baffled why that is not streaming anywhere. You can't watch it anywhere. Well, except on YouTube. There's a Conehead action figure. Oh man, remember that Conehead movie from the 90s? A lot of different masks here. Have a Frankenstein head. There's a shrunken head. And there's a mummified bat. Yeah, I got some oddities here. The two-headed duckling. And then a Fiji mermaid. Love the Fiji mermaids. I have my own little mini collection of Fiji mermaids. Yeah, these colored t-shirts are pretty amazing. Night of the Halloween Weirdos. Just mythical beasts come to life. The mummy. The oh, his ass. It's Fiji mermaid there. Oh yeah, you see the mummified Fiji mermaid there on the shirt. Here is ethically sourced oddities, and yeah, it's a big movement in the oddities community to use taxidermy, use specimens that are ethically sourced. Where things are not necessarily being killed just to be put on display, where they're either already deceased or there's other use brought from them. And oh why, even here at Crap-O-Rama, I cannot escape the Cupies. No, it's a Cupie. See the happy little clown up there. So this is a this is a pencil dispensing machine. Is that just a fun rubber rat there? Ooh, a Houdini action figure there. I like that. He's got his he's got a straight jacket, a rope, and handcuffs come with him. These special shoes with springs on them that help you jump like a frog. And apparently the Where's the Beef board game from the old Wendy's commercials. I like this rubber gorilla. I feel like this is something I would have carried around as a child. Crap-O-Rama, also known as the Interplanetary Truckstop of the Lost Dimension. Fun stuff down here. Got a Bozo phone. Grew up loving Bozo. And then they have, this is simply called the Creepy Santa. It says it works. Actually, the tag says it works. I guess you plug it in and the eyes light up there. And I love this ghoulie here. He's got the Masonic hat, the 3D glasses. Yeah, I watched all the ghoulie movies last Halloween with Jen, and they're very uneven, but overall, we loved them. This fortune-telling machine. I guess it tells your fortune by weighing you. And oh, what's up there? Elvira hanging out with Frankenstein, drinking some Coors Light. And oh boy, that fox up there. Okay, that fox is not for sale. He's too precious. Oh yeah, look at the lights there. Crap-O-Rama. Some super fun stuff in here. Love that that ventriloquist dummy there. This old wizard mask here, pretty amazing. But wow, I want this. This is this animatronic chimps. They used to sell these as talking chimps. It says this one does not work. But it's cool in its own way. You can see kind of the degrading face there almost adds a little something. It's $85, which I think is actually a good price. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of really want it. I don't know. I may have to mull that one over. But that would be a very, very nice addition to the bunker. Or to my house in general, I think. And on the subject of creepy monkeys, I also have the symbol monkey there. That does not work either, but still very cool. I used to think these were literally the scariest things in the world when I was a small child. This piece of art here, now that's really interesting. But that piece in the middle, this structure here, I believe that's actually what they put over people's faces to map out like someone's getting radiation treatment on their brain, they use that to like put over their face and map out where they're going to blast the radiation. There's the Son of the Devil. Love the vintage sideshow poster look, and the two-headed rubber dragon there. That's a load of fun. And then that Tojo the clown. Yeah, so many fun little things in this booth. Little hula dancer there. And look at this. They have an Artomat machine. These are old cigarette machines that are repurposed, and now they no longer dispense cigarettes. They now dispense art from local artists. It's a very interesting display in this one. These are kind of some of the pieces of art. A lot of times it's on a wood block there. It's $5 for a piece of art. I did go to the front and got an Artomat token here. So we will be purchasing a piece of art here. I'm gonna put the token there. All right, and which art should we invest in? This is TV Time by Anne Shira. Matchbox Messages. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to decide. Let's go with the Matchbox Messages. We'll pull the. Oh, look at that! It's an animate. I didn't know it was going to animate. Look at that! I've not seen that before. Artomat machine. The crow flaps its wings. Okay, this is the coolest Artomat machine I've ever seen. Look at that! Wow. All right. And now it is time to retrieve our art there. Got Matchbox Messages by Heather Brewster. All right, so let's see what is in here. The Matchbox Messages. And we unravel this. Oh, look at that. That is cool. Look at the face there. Oh, does it say thank you? Oh, don't want to drop that. And there is a secret message. Oh, let's see what our secret message says. It says, here's a secret little hiding place adorned with an interesting handmade face to hold a note, a gift, or a precious ring, or maybe for some secret messaging. So yeah, this is super cool here. You can see the, it's like a little, oh wow. This is one of the coolest Artomat things I've ever gotten. Yeah, a little face there that can hold a little small object or a secret message. That's really cool. Does anyone remember the Energizer Bunny? I remember when he first appeared. They still use the Energizer Bunny as a mascot? I'm not even sure, but I remember there was the joke was that the battery kept running, so that Energizer Bunny walked off the commercial, and then he would wander into other commercials. That was kind of the ongoing gag, that you would think it was a commercial for something else, and then the Energizer Bunny would show up, still beating his drum. Here is unopened sports-related special edition sodas. There is a Pepsi Cola from 1975 for a soccer team called the Rowdies. A Coke from when the Gators of the University of Florida won the SEC championship. There is Bear Bryant, the winningest coach in collegiate history there. Some Indy 500 7-Up, and some RC Soda from the 1974 Kentucky Derby. Now here's a fun activity book for children. Gerald Ford, Paper Dolls. Which child would not want to play paper dolls with the only unelected U.S. president. Fun for hours here. Oh, there's a albino deer over here. Let's see how much albino deer. I'll say back $350. Not too bad for a rare genetic finding. And for $8.50, you can take home your own mobile man. This gas station attendant. I don't know. I'd love to have more humanoid figures. Yeah, he's pretty cool. So thank you for joining me here today at Granddaddy's Antique Mall. I love this place. So much to see, especially the Crap-O-Rama was definitely the highlight for me. But just a lot of fun stuff in there as well. I'm glad I came out here, and after walking around the store, after mulling it over in my head, I decided, as a housewarming gift to myself, I purchased the chimpanzee. It does not work. It is unable to animate. But I don't know. I just needed a creepy, decrepit animatronic monkey for my new home. It's also really sticky, which I think is like the latex degrading. I don't know. I think this will be a wonderful piece to add to my collection of creepiness. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I really mulled it over. I always have a hard time spending money on myself when it comes to objects. I spend a lot of money traveling. A lot of money goes into this channel to travel around, but every once in a while I see something and I try to have that wow factor. I try not to spend my money frivolously, but as I was walking through, I'm like, you gotta take that home. You gotta take that home. And I checked on eBay. A working version of this in the box is over $700. And then even the broke ones on eBay were more expensive than this. So it seemed like a good deal as far as decrepit, broken animatronic chimpanzee heads go. So I'm gonna take the chimpanzee here. I haven't thought of a name yet. I'm gonna take the chimpanzee home and use it to adorn my new space. I'm sure Jen will be so happy with me. But thank you so much for joining me today. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun random stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon at $3 or more. We'll get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. If you want to get one of those for your friend or family member for Christmas. Also doing personalized messages on Cameo. I've gotten a wave of cameos, people wanting Christmas messages. I'm very happy to do them, as well as birthdays, anniversaries, or just because if you want to send a message to someone else, or just a message to yourself. If you have a question to ask me that I can answer in video form, be happy to do it. And of course, all those things help keep this train on the track, this boat on the water, and this chimpanzee high in the jungle canopy. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.